Alright, so day 5 of digging. It's really dark, and well, it's not really dark, but it's pretty dark, and the mosquitoes are so ferocious, they're about to carry Baxter and I away. So I'm sitting in my car to do the tiny little wrap up. So I was only here for maybe an hour, I'm not sure what time it is, and I had a hard time seeing. I could just see that this was shiny. And it almost looks blue, so I don't know what this is, but definitely gonna clean it up and check it out. Hoping to find more of this, because that's really pretty. It's probably some kind of teacup with some, I see bamboo leaves and stalks on there, and then some grass or something. A nice conditioned square nail, a clay marble. Not sure what this is either. I was gonna take a better look at it. Looks like it's some kind of clothing garment clip. A couple of neat buttons. I'm not sure. That one's shell, but I'm not sure what this one is yet. I gotta clean it up. And then those little things that the shotgun shells go in. So, yep, that's it for now. Gonna have more footage tomorrow for sure. Alright, day 6. I've been here for quite a while. Right underneath me, I was able to move a little tiny chain. Just saw in the dirt. Those are usually from pocket watches, I would think. Anyways, I've been working on getting these, and there's a whole pile of them under that pile of dirt and stuff. Rocks. Big rocks. And I'm sitting on a couple, because, yeah, I'm just over moving rocks right now. So now I'm moving into the sections that I can just kind of dig and see if I can find some stuff. I did find this right here, so I'm hoping maybe the other half will come out. It's really pretty. Little gold. Looks like a little lady. Alright, I've been here for a couple hours now, and finally have something. Alright, well, back to the dump, and finally found something. Been here for a couple hours now, and it's been slow going, but this spoon just popped out. Very pretty. Big one. So far, I have found a cool horseshoe file, horse hoof file, I should say, with the little pick on the end. These came in all different sizes. This is kind of cool because I don't know what the material is. It's like a brick brown, almost, color. Well, it's obviously something to do with electrical, but it's not metal. It's like super hard plastic, like Bakelite or something. I don't know if any, and it's not clay either, so if anybody knows, let me know. Weird. And then these are super cool. I don't know what they are, and I think they're probably way too far gone. But how cool is that? Recently, I found a pair of pliers that I thought were, that I didn't know what they were, and somebody told me that they were actually lead molds for making, like, bullets. That's very interesting. Let me know if you know what it is. And then I find tons of this crazy heavy lead pipe. And as heavy as it is, it's also, like, easy to break. It's very strange. It's, like, soft. Weird. And then a little doorknob, clay doorknob, clay marble, a piece of a ginormous pipe. I mean, that thing is huge. Hoping I find the bowl. I found some stems that are that big. Shotgun shell. Another clay marble. This cute little enamelware cup. It's very bent, but look at the handle. It's like this really pretty blue color. This. And this, which has writing on it, but it says number 1. Might be a patent on there. June something 1895. Oh, June 1895. I'm not sure what that word is. S something. I'll have to clean it up. A little cap that unfortunately broke, but it didn't have any threads in it, which was kind of cool. And a shotgun shell. But there's something down here in the hole, and I don't know what it is. And it might be nothing, but I figured I'd get you out. Oh, just in case it was something. Okay, no, it's nothing. I don't know what it is, but it's just kind of like crimped off at the end. It's almost like it's a miniature lead pipe. So every time I find something, it's just randomly, and I haven't gotten anything on camera, but I found this is like super shiny. I think it's still zinc. I don't know. It's weird how shiny it is. It's got the milk glass insert. Found another big spoon. A rusty padlock. Big old piece of chain. A huge, oh good grief, roots. Huge knife blade. This thing looks like it might have been like a big ball. So my first thought was like some kind of bell, but I don't know what the red thing is. Let me know if you know. Some nice pottery, like almost peony looking on it. And then this thing, which I think these two things are probably related, but this has a little plate on it, so I'm going to try to see what that is. But yeah, I don't know if these would go together or what. So, what is that? That's cool. No idea what it is, but it looks like clay. Interesting. Alright, well, back to the dump, and finally found something. Been here for a couple hours now, and it's been slow going, but This spoon just popped out. Very pretty. Big one. And then another time I found this really pretty piece of flower pot. A couple more shoe forms. Alright, I'm about to pull this out. I don't know what it is, so I thought I'd get you out. Well, it's a J. Duh. I do have a bunch of things shaped as a J that I have kept. Is this like a sickle blade? Cool. I'll take it. Marble. Oh, shoot. You probably couldn't even see that. Well, now where to go? Oh, there it is. Marble. Oh, clay marble. Good news is, though, once I get most of this pocket cleared, that's cool. It's like a little tiny bowl. Like there's an edge there. And there's a bottom. It's odd. Like a teeny tiny cup. Oh, but yeah, anyway, good news is that once I get this whole thing cleared out, I'll have much more room to button, to set up the camera. Bones and rusty nails and melted metal. Button. Lots of big, heavy, rusty iron rods and pieces and nails. What is it? Tell me, tell me. It's very heavy. Let me get the middle cleaned off. In the middle, that was just roots. It's totally hollow. Looks like a canoe. Yeah, let me know if you know what that is. Cool. Heavy. So, finally have a bottle in the hole. It's definitely a corker. My guess is either a flask or a med. I see one shoulder. Let's hope it's whole. Whoa, sorry. Got a little overzealous with it, I guess. It's right on top of this rock here. Ooh. It feels whole. Here's the Canada geese. Go. Ooh, cute. I would say that's a little flask. It is slick, but that is wicked cute. It is machine made. That's really cool. I definitely don't have one quite like that. Actually, do I have one that's like super purple? Not that I dug, but that I purchased. Maybe that's just like this. But I think it's a super early machine made because that seam is not very clean, and it's got like raised seams on the side, like almost like it wanted to be a strap side. But yeah, that's very cool. Yay! Okay, so a few things. This cool spoon. That sickle you saw, a piece of hairbrush, a cool pair of hinges, or set of hinges. It's definitely got ornate on it. It almost looks like a flower. This has got to be some kind of tool, huh? That's like a thick piece of metal, and that's like a really thin piece. I can find the other part to that. Not sure what that is. Whoop. It's just super brittle. This must be some kind of power cordage. That's my best explanation. This pretty piece of pottery. Another pair of knackered up hinges. Talk to me about this. Is this brass or is this copper? I find so much of this. Come on, focus. And I don't know if it's worth saving or what. I mean, it's got a bit of weight to it, so let me know. Oh, wait, I also found this really cool shard of glass with that cursive R, A-L-I-N-E, or A-L-I-N, or M. I don't think it's just a mason jar. And then I cut you out because digging down in here, and this just popped out. How cool is that? It's an old barrette. It's so cool. It's got like red and diamonds. Little red. I don't know if it's glass or stones or what, but I think it's a barrette. Yeah, I gotta get it cleaned up, but it's probably just missing the... Oh yeah, I see. It's missing a piece right there. So that was really cool. A couple other quick things. This looks like it went on something, and then you would have that little belt strap. Like, my first thought was a pen, but I don't know. Another piece of that really pretty pink pottery. This is cool. I thought it was a button at first, but now I think it might be like a little dolly lid or something. I gotta clean it up, but it's definitely got some kind of something, either a pattern or writing on around the rim. And then this caught my eye. It's bent and broken, I think. Yeah, that's gonna be broken. And it's really thin, but it's very cool looking. So I'm gonna get that cleaned up. Check it out. And then just a couple of springs, some buttons, and this really cute little, looks like a door lock, doesn't it? Or a not a door, sorry, a trunk, like a wooden trunk lock. A little, yeah, metal piece that went over where you would put the key in. The old skeleton key. So I have to get that cleaned up too, so. Keep you out here for a minute. Interesting. Wonder if it was like a sign or even a license plate holder. I don't know if they had those 100 years ago. matches exactly the same to that key hole that I just found. And a flea comb. That's what it looks like. Oh, it does. So the kid's comb? That's cool. It's got a little elephant on it. Jumbo. That's cute. The Jumbo. Number 653. I wasn't gonna keep that, but I think I am now. Nothing on the backside. That's kind of cool. The Jumbo. I'll have to look that up. See what year that was made and what it's made out of. Welcome to cleanup. Thanks for watching, and hopefully you enjoyed all my crazy finds. This is that lead pipe that was crimped on the end. A couple of eyeglass lenses. A little makeup compact. It says dark. Some square nails here. This screwdriver is actually really cool. It's got a wooden handle. I don't know if it's supposed to be flat like that on one side, but kind of makes it easier to sit. So, but it was really, really cool. I enjoyed cleaning that up a little bit and checking it out. So I believe this must have been some sort of tack. This little piece of leather and fastener went over that part. But that makes sense to me, though, if this was some sort of horse tack. Reins or something. Probably that, too. Unfortunately, this piece broke off. But you can see just looks like tack by design. Not sure what these are, but they were pretty cool. This one's got like a pulley on it. This one's got some very brittle sheets of, yeah, I can see the layers. Not really sure what that metal is. I'm assuming brass, but I don't know. A cool little belt buckle. This guy is cool. I'm not sure what it is, but it looked really neat when I dug it out. It screwed into something, and you can see the remnants of the wood. So let me know if you know what it is. I don't know if something's broken off the top of that, or if that was just from the rusting. This little handle off of something. Like this would have been a belt clip, not a handle. The spoons, I will show you a couple of pictures. Actually, sorry, just one picture of this spoon was the only one that had a marking stamp on it that I could make out. Padlock did not clean up very well. It's still a cool little artifact. Couple of shotgun shells. Nothing too exciting. I'm not sure what this is, but it was kind of cool. This was also neat. Unfortunately, one of the little teeth broke off of it, but look at that little piece of metal. It's so weird. Cute little flashlight, light bulb. Now this is some piece of enamelware. Um, it obviously went on something, so I don't know if it was a handle or what, but it's really pretty. Now this I'm gonna focus in on and get a screenshot of, and I'll post it because I can't really make it out. But there is a bunch of writing on that little plate there. So I will post that up here in a second. I don't know if this goes to it or not, but this is a nice big heavy piece of metal. It had another piece here, so it almost looked like it was like a clip, but I'm not sure if that was metal because it was so corroded that I really couldn't tell. So I don't know. It was really neat. And it's like hollow on the inside. It clearly was painted black at some point. Suspender clips, and I think this is also some sort of suspender clip, but I could be wrong. Could just be some other type of garment clip. This one's cool because very gently it still has its mechanism function. It's cool. There's probably writing on there too, just can't quite make it out yet. Bits and pieces of pottery and some blue milk glass and some melted blue cornflower glass, I guess. It's a really great color. And these are part of some sort of really pretty container or something. It had a lid. Very bright pink. These I wanted to show because these are the more common ones. So what this is a oil lamp chimney top. So you can see where it's broken off. The rest of the chimney would have come down and that would have gone over the oil lamp, so the flame would be inside of this. Now that's a pretty common top that we see. This is a part of an older one that's hand crimped, and it's just so cool. I thought maybe you guys would like to see that too. I find this older style very cool because you can see how it was done by hand. This little, I guess it's a zinc lid. It's just really shiny, so maybe it's not zinc. And this little note glass insert in there. I believe this is a sickle bar, but I'm not cleaning that up. It'll just be an outdoor ornamental type thing to add to my J's. This I dug a while ago, but I thought since I don't have many bottles to show you today, I'd show it to you. It's a beautiful flask. I forget what the actual name of the flask is, but it's a gorgeous shade of purple. So I gotta get it outside so it can really keep going. It's a beautiful little bottle. And bits and pieces, a clay doorknob pole. It's some part of a insulation. The wires went through there and into that out of that little hole. I love how these look like stoppers though. This clay pipe. I don't think these go together, but I guess it's always possible. And I can't quite make out what that says. So maybe somebody else can tell me. It's almost like initials and a number or something. So let me know if you know. But very big compared to most of the pipes that I find. And it was cool on this piece of the stem. It's all dark on the inside, so it looks like an eyeball. This was really cool, a little hair clip piece. Let me know if you've seen it before and if you know what those little red stones might be. These, I believe, go to a old wooden trunk. So that would be like the keyhole. And I'm not sure about that, if that's like a, I'm not sure. But I would imagine that's what those go to. This I'm still stumped by. It's got little designs on that side, so I thought maybe this was the backside of a button, but it's not words. It's just like this funky little design. This white, I don't even know what kind of material it is. I mean, it's got metal here. And so like I think it's metal because it's got the greenish patina on it. But it's very interesting, and I thought maybe it was like a little dolly lid to like a little, I don't know, cup or pot. Let me know if you know. It's very interesting. This too, still don't know what this is. It's not whole, unfortunately. And that's like, almost looks like a little tea cup, but I wonder if it was like a teapot, excuse me, but I wonder if it was a genie lamp. I don't want to bend it over because it's just so brittle, but yeah, I'm gonna try to do some more research on it and see if I can find, I'll do a short on it if I can find more info, but it's really cool. And so far I don't see any writing, but I'll sit down and examine it further with a magnifying glass. This, I'm not sure what this is, if it's a cufflink or what, but it is not focusing. Here we go. So it looks like it maybe would have had a little stone in the center, but it's so pretty. But yeah, that back is interesting, so I don't know. I don't really know what cufflinks look like on the back, so let me know if you know. Very cool little find. I gotta look this up still, and I will put up a screenshot about it. Sultan, #1. Sorry, I'm doing it backwards here. So, #1, Sultan, and patent June 1895. And then that cute little flowery thing on the back side or front side, I'm not sure. So I'm going to look that up and I'll post a little screenshot now. This little tiny gear, no idea what it went to, but it's very neat. Paper thin. Buttons, obviously. Now these two are very different. This one's black with some brown in the center. Very cool. Now this one, I've never seen a button like this before. So I don't know if it's just melted material or like heated up material, but it's really thick and it's crazy crude and it's not heavy. It's super light because it looks like stone, but it's not heavy like stone or anything like that. So I don't know. I know my buttons and I don't know this. Let me know if you have any ideas. And also don't know what this guy is. It looks like it would have been like a handle to something. There's definitely a piece missing here, but it's hollow in there. And then the back side is just all ugly, rusty metal. No writing on it that I can find. Another piece of really cool little pottery, that purple and some kind of awesome design. And then we've got this really cool plate. So I wasn't able to find the other piece yet, but it's this really cool little gold painted or transferware, I'm not sure. Little girl with a basket kind of walking. And it's in really nice condition. So hopefully I can find that other piece eventually. I also found this, I think, might be a really old button with the middle corroded out. It's paper thin. And a little bead. This was a little piece of the cellulose toys. It looks like it would have been like a cat or something. It's a foot, hindquarters, and a tail. It's just cool. I had to dig it. Broken stopper. It was very cute. You know me, my weirdo-ness and my handles. I'll go in the handle jar. I'll eventually share all of my weird collections with you guys. This bell is so cool, and I gotta figure out how to clean it up better, but it's even got the little ding dong inside. So cool. The cup was nothing really to look at. Didn't clean up very well. It's pretty beat up, but I'll use it for something outside. So this flask we saw dug up live on camera. I think this is gonna glow too. I did do the green light on it. Green light. Black light on it to see if it would turn green. But it wasn't dark enough out here yet, so I gotta try again. I'll do another glow show video eventually too. But that was a nice find. Of course, you can't dig at this site without finding an Atwoods, but this is a little bit different. Most of the Atwoods I find don't have that little scallop edging on the panels. I'll show you one actually. I've got right here. Oh, that's what I did recently, more recently, and see how the panels are different. I mean, even the embossing is different on this. These are both blown in mold though. But you can see how the little ridges here are not as pronounced on this one. So yeah, that was cool. I'm gonna do a little video on these too, because if you actually look up what was in some of these, it's hilarious. I already showed you that, and so that leads us to, oh, I guess I forgot, clay marbles, and I don't know what this is. I think it might be ivory, but I'm not sure. It's very strange. It's not clay. It's kind of light, like bone. So I'm not sure if ivory is heavy or not, and I don't know if that's like a purposeful break. Like, it reminds me of a shower curtain, like, thing, that hangers that go on the rods, but I don't think that's what that is. Okay, so I found this also way before I started recording my digs. I found this at this site, and I love this bottle. It's a big strap side, full quart. I'm assuming whiskey, but I don't really know. It's got a gorgeous applied lip, blown in mold, obviously. A little bit of staining or content residue, but it's just a gorgeous bottle, and that font is just, I love the cursive. Full quart. And it's beautiful. I forget what these are called. Hinge mold, post mold, I'm not sure. And it's got some raised glass here, so it looks kind of like a panel, but I really don't think that it is. I think that maybe that was just a oopsie in the making of it, but I don't know, maybe I'm wrong. Let me know if you know. But that was a beautiful bottle, and I thought maybe you'd enjoy seeing a nice-ish bottle, since I haven't dug many recently. Thank you so much for watching, and I hope you enjoy, and please consider subscribing and leave me a comment if you know what any of these things are, or just to let me know what your favorite find was. See you soon!